Hey guys, how's it going? I'm watching a match right now. It's round 6 of 10. Barachik versus Love right now is a boxing fight in the series. Love is definitely winning the fight so far, and Barachik looks a bit on the second. So guys, if you just joined me right now, actually no one has joined so far, so let me just wait for people to come in through. What's going on, Shravan? Good morning. Right now, there's a different boxing match going on. I guess it'll be at least half an hour before we can watch Jake Paul and Woodley fight. There's a different boxing game going on right now. There's a guy named Baranchik fighting Love. Love is a southpaw. Baranchik is a regular boxer. And the sixth round is going on. This is a close fight, but I think Love is winning the fight. In case you're wondering who Belichick and Love are, I'm going to show you photographs so you guys can carry forward with that. Love is definitely winning the fight. Yeah, guys, in case you just joined right now, we're going to be doing so. This the white guy is Baranchik and the black guy is Love. Love is definitely winning the fight right now. This fight is going on right now. I'm going to be doing a commentary for the entire stream. Like I think we are about 30 minutes or so away from the main event. Round 7 now between Baranchik and Love. Quite good quality on this stream. I'm watching this on Fight. Oh my God, Love is all over this guy. My God, Love is going all for it, man. About 12 shots and no shots by Love. He's just defending. 13, 14. Okay, wild hook which he misses. Of misses. Baranchik is on the southpaw. Body shot to Love's mid. Sorry, to Baranchik's mid. Baranchik has been so defensive in this fight, and oh, beautiful uppercut by Love. Oops, four punch combination from Love, landing all of them. The guy on the right, this guy is Love, and this guy is Baranchik. This is the fight that's going on right now. Hello, 8-bit vlogs. How you doing, man? Just woke up for this fight. Got a bit late, really. Wanted to get up much earlier. Okay, I'm a little slow today. Okay, a kind of a knockdown right now for love. This is getting to be a really one-sided competition, and it's difficult to watch. Baranchik is getting his ass beat, man. Now he's 40 seconds left in the seventh round. They're in a kind of a clinch right now against the ropes with Love pushing Baranchik. Okay, the referee separates them. Like I was saying, very good quality on the stream. I think it's beautiful. Okay, I think there's a knockout. I think Love has knocked out Baranchik. The referee is doing the count right now. Seven, eight. He's on his feet now. Love almost knocked out Baranchik. He's wobbling right now. Baranchik is round ends. Massive crowd today, dude. It's gonna be so much fun. So many people here today. I'm not talking about my stream. My stream barely has six people, but I'm talking about this fight. Guys, I've just woken up. I'm kind of low on energy, but I'm gonna get there because I'm super excited. Can't wait for Jake Paul to knock out Woodley. Who are you guys supporting? Who do you think will win, Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley? Oh no, I think that Connor gave up the match. So okay, the match is over. Love has won the match. They have given up the match. They've conceded. They've accepted defeat. The corner of Baron Chick. And Love's won this fight. Is on the ropes like a wrestler. Morning, bro. I think it's Woodley from the guy's crazy MMA experience. Yeah, I hope you're wrong. Yes. I'm a big Jake Paul fan. I love his spirit. I bet like $200 on Jake Paul winning. Hey guys, good morning. A boxing match just ended between Baranchik and Love. Baranchik is consoled by his wife. She's beautiful. Apparently, her name is Yulia. Good morning, guys. I'm going to be doing commentary for Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. It's probably going to happen in about 30 minutes. Could take about 60 minutes. Presently, a match just ended between Baranchik, Baranchik and Love. Okay, I got the comment section of this fight is insane. Someone has written the Russian dude needs more doping. Hey guys, good morning. Love just won the match between Baranchik and him. Ariel Havani is giving the ringside news today. Okay, this match is just ending, guys, right now. I'm gonna get me a coffee. I'm wondering if I should bet some money on Jake Paul right now. Let me see the odds on Patty match. If I bet $100 on Jake Paul, I win $50. If I bet $100 on Tyron Woodley, I win $150. Yeah, not a good bet. Daniel Dubois and Giuseppe Angelo Cusmanos play up fighting next. We got a bunch of fights to happen before we finally. Oh, Tommy Fury defeated Anthony Taylor. I missed that fight. Damn it. No, man. Tommy Fury has defeated Anthony Taylor. Tommy Fury is a 22-year-old boxer from the UK, and it was a goddamn decision victory, 40-36 over Anthony Taylor. Anyways, I think the Jake Paul fight is not too far away. Maybe this fight or next fight is, of course, I'm sure the next fight. And you know what I love? Oh, that's Jake Paul's robot. He's posing with love. Anyways, I think the Jake Paul fight is about half an hour away, guys. And the audience is full at Cleveland, Ohio. Are you guys excited, guys? Is anyone excited about the match? I should be in bed. Thanks. And now, how long will it start? What's up, John Norris, Metal Sculpture? The fight is probably going to start in about half an hour. Y2J, Tyron Woodley for you. Jake Paul for me. Jake Paul, Pool, whatever, dude. He has to win. I love the guy's spirit. So Jake Paul is 24, Tyron Woodley is 39. Jake Paul is 6'1", Tyron is 5 feet 9. Tyron Woodley has fought 19 matches, lost 7, won no contest in his MMA career. Jake Paul has had 3 non-professional fights and won all 3. Amanda Serrano is fighting next. She's a champion. So we have one fight to go before we. Amanda Serrano is going to fight Yamilet Mercado in the next fight, and then we can see Amanda on screen in the boxing room, in the training room right now with her coach. Looks very well conditioned and very peaceful. She looks like she's gonna win, dude. Gotta be honest. This is all about gas tank. One of them is gonna fatigue. Which one though? I live in Cleveland, Ohio. Go Jake. Thank you, Sumit, for supporting Jake Paul from Cleveland. Uh, John Norris says this is all about gas tanks. One of them is going to fatigue, which is better. Of course, I think Jake Paul has more stamina, better cardio. He keeps running all the time. Okay, V Reader says, John, you're stupid if you think the fight is going down fatigue. You're stupid, laughing my ass off. Wait, I don't think it's that harsh or that bad a comment, like the way you're taking it. I think it's a man's opinion. It's fine. He thinks fatigue is important. Of course, I really think Jake Paul is going to win, and I don't think he's going to take longer than 2 rounds because he said that, and I believe Jake. I know everybody wants Jake Paul to lose, but hey, man, he has support in me. He has support in me. Okay, we did it. Let's watch and find out. Paul has been past round one. Woodley's gone 5 round multiple times. Um, Woodley does get pretty tired, and the matches John Norris is referring to happened in the past. I don't know what he's like now, but yeah, it'll be good fun to see. Amanda Serrano's from Puerto Rico, but she lives in Brooklyn, New York now. And Mercado's from Mexico. Again, she's in the dressing room right now. Amanda Serrano, she's ready to go, dude. Guys, I'm so excited to bring to you the fight in the next half an hour. Right now, Amanda Serrano and Mercado's fight, Yamilet Mercado's fight is about to happen. It's going really slow, to be fair. They're in the dressing room right now, both Amanda Serrano and Yamilet. And I'm shocked to see so many people show up at the arena. And I'm happy to see so many people also because it's been a long time since I've seen Jake Paul fight in a full arena. So Amanda Serrano and Yamalat Mercado is scheduled for 10 rounds. This is coming up next from live from Rocket Mortgage Arena, Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, so Amanda Serrano is not going to happen next. The next fight is going to be Daniel Dubois versus Giuseppe Anglio Cusmano. Daniel Dubois versus Giuseppe Cusmano is up next. We got at least a couple of fights to go before we reach the main event. It's 7:23 a.m. right now. In case you just woke up, hello, hello, good morning. Okay, Tyron Woodley is on the screen right now. He's in the dressing room. He's getting his hand massaged. I think he looks very nervous. Does Tyron Woodley? He's trying his best to look calm. Looks in great shape. But he's wearing headphones. Looks a bit nervous. I can see he's nervous. Why wouldn't you be nervous? Dude, Daniel Dubois and Giuseppe Anglio Cosmano, 19 matches, 3 losses for Cusmano, and Daniel Dubois, 16 fights, with 16 victories, 1 loss. What's up, Charlie M? Hey guys, if you just joined me right now, the match is scheduled to happen in another half an hour. Right now, Daniel Dubois and Giuseppe Anglio Cosmano are scheduled to fight, post which Amanda Serrano will fight Yamilet Mercado. And post that, we have the third fight. How much time is it starting in? I want to say at least half an hour to 40 minutes because this is going damn slow. Unless we get a knockout by Daniel or Giuseppe. I'm supporting Giuseppe Anglio Cosmano. Okay, the fight is about to start finally. We have the ring announcer right now. The two beautiful ladies. Okay, Giuseppe Angelo Cusmano is walking out right now. ACDC's Thunderstruck is playing as his soundtrack. He looks pretty happy, man. A bit nervous though. Big guy. Yo, what's up, guys? 20 people watching. Right now, the fight that's happening is Cusmano versus Daniel. They're just walking out right now, so the fight hasn't even begun. Dubois. Daniel Dubois and Joe Cusmano. Beautiful soundtrack, man. ACDC's Thunderstruck is playing in my ears right now. Where can I see the fight for free? I don't know where you can see the fight for free. Zero game. I'm not the right person for that. But if you want to watch the commentary, you can watch it right here. Daniel Dubois is about to walk out, guys. The Jake Paul fight is still about two fights away, in case you guys are wondering. So one fight is pending between two fighters right now. Daniel Dubois is just walking out right now. After this, there'll be the women fighting Amanda Serrano and Yamilet Mercado, and then we will have the Jake Paul. Oh my God, I can't hear this song. It's the worst song ever. I think it's called Astronaut. I've just muted my. It's the worst song in the world. Masked Wolf Astronaut in the Ocean. Yeah, that's the worst song I've ever heard. And that's Daniel Dubois' Walking Out song. So you know what? Fuck Daniel Dubois, and I hope he loses. Stupid. In any case, I was supporting the other guy. So yeah, so Daniel Dubois is walking out right now, and yeah, I've just muted everything so I can hear my own voice now. I don't know where you can watch the fight for free, dude. Like I said, are you Indian? When is it starting? How much time? Please tell. Dude, it'll start in at least half an hour. I am Indian. जी हाँ, मैं हूँ खलनायक. Sorry. Okay, they're finally in the ring, the two fighters, and honestly, just by the body language alone, I think Daniel Dubois looks more geared up than the other guy. Okay, his music is finally off. That awful music is finally off. I'm live streaming the fight right now, says Dylan the Dank Engine. Good for you. How much did you get the stream for? What's up, Tones Benny? I got it for 15 USD. Guys, I'm gonna just get me coffee, okay? So just bear with me. The fight hasn't started yet, so might as well get me a cup of Guadalajara. Eat it. fight is just going to be starting shortly. Just getting some coffee. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Just getting me some coffee. 2 minutes. What's up, Seven Savas? Daniel Dubois is going to start the fight now with. So this guy's from Sicily. So Giuseppe Angelo's from Sicily. Liam, I'm not so big on curries. I'm not the right guy. Okay. Okay, Daniel Dubois from London and is 6'4", nicknamed Dynamite, last bout June 5, 2021. I hope Daniel Dubois loses, but it looks very focused, man. He just looks like the alpha dog. The fight is probably in half an hour. Zanis Fountalakis. Okay, the fighters are facing off now. The referee is giving the instructions right now. Big guys, dude. This is gonna be fun, man. Heavyweights, these two. I love the stare down, dude. Let's go. So I'm gonna call Daniel, and I'm gonna call Cusmano. So Daniel Dubois versus Cusmano is happening right now. Round one about to start in about a few seconds. White trunks for Cusmano and black trunks for Dubois. Daniel Dubois. Let's go. The fight has started. Dubois charges. Jab, cross for Dubois. Connects. Immediately on the offense is Daniel Dubois. And Cusmano's trying to just fend for himself right now. Good jab by Daniel Dubois. Cheers for my coffee. They're in a clinch right now. My God, big guys, dude. Beautiful cross from Cusmano. First one I see having any impact. Daniel Dubois now charging again, trying to jab Cusmano. Cusmano wobbles a bit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Four punch combination and down. Cusmano is on the ground. It's a knockdown. I think he got him straight in the face that time. Okay, he stands up finally. Cusmano, the fight about to continue. Referee asking Cusmano if he's okay. Man, this is just 1 minute into the fight. Okay, another shot by. Uh-oh. In the corner is a good uppercut landed by Dubois. Cusmano fending for himself. Cusmano is really struggling right now. I hope he's. Good counter punch by Cusmano. Two jabs and a cross. Again, Cusmano's on the ground. He's gone down again. Referee count 6, 7, 8, 9. He stands up. Cusmano's finally up. Dubois has landed at least 20, 30 strikes. Cusmano 2 or 3. 1 minute left in this round, or the first round. Again charges. He's again fighting. He's again down again. I think this is going to be it. Match is over, dude. 51 seconds remaining in the first round. And we are through with this fight, guys. That was so fast. I don't know what to say. That was the fastest fight ever. Like 2 minutes and 9 seconds, all it took to put this guy away. I can't believe it. By the way, I'm not talking about the Jake Paul fight yet. There's a fight before that. This is basically Daniel Dubois fighting some guy named Cusmano. And my God, that fight ended in 2 minutes. Two knockdowns, and third time he knocked them down. Three knockdowns in one round in the first round. My God, that was so phenomenal. I hope this is what happens between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. And I hope Jake Paul does this to Tyron Woodley. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be unbiased, but I got to be honest. I want Jake Paul to win. So, guys, now we're going to have another fight. Let me read your comments for a second. When will they fight? Nigel, what's up, dude? The fight will happen about 20, 30 minutes. How long for the fight? 20, 30 minutes. Give or take 30 minutes. How many time for the fight? When? How many fights are left? Zay is the second last fight just happened. Now the last fight before the match will happen. So we have one fight remaining, and after that one fight is through, we have Jake Paul versus. You like biryani, bro? Yes, I like biryani, Nigel. Funny questions. Zay is just one fight is pending, and they're being really friendly. Cusmano and Dubois are being really friendly. Honestly, Cusmano should be a bit ashamed of himself at this point. I'd be ashamed of myself. So Daniel Dubois just destroyed Cusmano. And Daniel Dubois is just 23. I thought he was the elder guy, but Daniel Dubois is the younger guy. Yes, only the women left to fight. I think it's Yamalit Mercado versus Amanda Serrano. I've never heard of this guy. What's up, handsome guy? I've never heard of Daniel Dubois. I'm watching the fight replay right now, and my God, this is a vicious right hand. That guy is 10 years his senior, and he just ended him in 2 minutes. So that guy is from Sicily. The guy who lost is from Sicily, and the guy who won is from the UK. 123, and the other's 33. My God. I'm watching the fight replay right now, and it was such a one sided contest. What do I say about it? Which coffee? I'm having Intenso. It's capsule based coffee. Thank you guys for rocking with me. We have one fight to go before the main event. Somebody asked me to have a drink and take a drink early morning. Nah, dude. Show us the screen. Don't do that, weed eater. Sorry, man. I can't show you the screen, guys. I'm just going to be doing the commentary bit. I think now they're probably going to have some kind of a ringside announcement and some small interview before the next fight. So, guys, one more fight left, but right now they have a ring announcement. 2 minutes, 10 seconds is all it took for Daniel to knock out. Dynamite Daniel Dubois from London, England. 18 wins, one loss now after this fight. It was a heavyweight fight. Yes, I have purchased the pay-per-view, handsome guy. When will they start? Ozan Savik, welcome, first of all. When does the fight start? I want to give it 25 minutes. Daniel says his father told him to win the fight in the first round, so he won it in the first round. Great story, guy. Ariel Havani is doing his interview right now. Ariel Havani is a shifty character, dude. If you've ever seen one, So, hello guys, how you all doing? Somebody asked me how much I paid for the pay per view here in India. I paid 15 US dollars. Did the Puerto Rican girl and the Mexican girl fight? Vilito, her. What's up, man? Come on, show the fight. I can't show the fight. I'm not going to show the fight and get banned. Kidboard language. Wajri, you should know better, man. So the Puerto Rican girl is about to fight the Mexican girl. That's going to happen next. But right now, the fight just ended between Daniel Dubois and the other chap, Ryan Olson. I want to say 25 minutes, man. 25 minutes, we'll have the fight up. And Daniel Dubois just finished the fight, and he's being interviewed by Ariel Helwani or Havani, whatever his name is. Both fighters that I was supporting, in fact, three fighters I was supporting today have lost. So everybody I have supported today have lost. Between Amanda Serrano and the other person, again, which Nespresso do I have? I have the Nespresso Mini. We are in for disappointment. Trust me. The same story in the Super Ties corner a pack. It's where you all. It's where it's at if you're talking boxing. Yo, Tones Benny, can you tell me why it's going to be a disappointment? Because I'm not catching a drift. Blink if you're going to show the fight. I'm not going to show you the fight, Jay McConnell. That's really hilarious. 25 minutes, and we'll have this. So, Montana Love defeated Ivan Baranchik. Tommy Fury defeated Anthony Taylor. Fuck that. 4 rounds he wanted. And Daniel Dubois defeated Giuseppe Angelo Cusmano. So, guys, Serrano versus Mercado is next. Okay, right now a lot of commentary. I'm wearing headphones because a lot of commentary is going on my ears, but I'm here for you guys. Guys, whom are you supporting? Are you supporting this or are you just watching it for the fuck of it? Are you supporting anybody? Are you supporting Jake Paul? Are you supporting Tyron Woodley? I would just like to know what I'm dealing with. How many fights in the main event? Ethan, just one fight remains before the main event. We have one speed bump on the road to get to the main road. All right. So Amanda Serrano is about to fight Yamileth Mercado. It's a 10-round fight. It's for the featherweight world champion. So Amanda Serrano is apparently the featherweight world champion. And yeah, let's be real. We're talking about journeymen at best on boxing side of things. Tommy Fury fought well and smart. If he went and hit the guy and knocked him out, Jake wouldn't want to fight him. Okay, Ray Thompson, that's your opinion. I did not watch the Tommy Fury fight because I woke up late. To watch the Tommy Fury fight, I would have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. or 5 a.m. and I didn't get good sleep all night. Just one fight remains. Who is fighting right now? They are showing Serrano in the boxing rooms and she's about to walk out. Dude, this thing is slow, Ethan. She looks in very good condition right now. Does Amanda Serrano? I think she's gonna win the fight. But do I want Serrano to win? Nah, dude. I want Yamileth Mercado to win. Nothing against Amanda Serrano. She's kind of cute, but no, I want Yamileth Mercado to win. So you're talking about Tommy Fury fighting Jake Paul. Jake Paul is a smart guy, Ray Thompson, and you're not giving him any props for fighting Tyron Woodley, but you're going on a bender about him fighting Tommy Fury in the unforeseen future. Let's take it one thing at a time, dude. Right now, Ray, we have a fight between Woodley and Jake Paul, and you have to give it up for Jake Paul because he's fighting Tyron Woodley. So coming in here and saying this, that, the other, it don't matter, dude. Jake Paul spars against boxers. He will be fighting as many retired wrestlers. He can da da da. Ethan, Wheatley, there are a dime a dozen haters and naysayers for Jake Paul. I don't know why people keep doing that. You keep discounting the fact that Jake Paul is doing something good in his life. I understand you may not like his personality. I don't mind his personality. I think he's cocky and he exudes arrogance, and I think that is something people don't appreciate and like, and they think he's just doing a show or something. How long can a man do a show, man? He's a good boxer, and I hope Jake Paul wins. Okay, now we're seeing Jake Paul in the he's there's a weird stretch going on where his coach is holding him with his legs in the air and Jake Paul is upside down. I don't know what kind of stretch this is. It's very odd to look at. Looks very wrong. Very, very weird stretch right now. He's in the locker room. And I think Amanda's about to walk out. A huge audience at Cleveland, Ohio, at the Rocket Mortgage Arena. Amanda Serrano has fought 40 fights and lost just one. Yamilet has fought 15 fights, no losses, one no contest. My God. 30 knockouts for Amanda, Yamilet 7 knockouts for her. Obviously, Amanda is knows what she's doing. You know, she looks merciless. So they're just showing the fight cards right now. If he beats Woodley, or even if he loses, he has to keep going, which is a shame because I can't stand his attitude, not his ability, not his dream. He's a person. Why are you so bitter about Jake Paul's attitude? That's just that's just a you problem. That's not his problem. I think Jake Paul is doing a great job. He is comparing himself with greats like Muhammad and he's to prove that Ethan, why should he not? Why not have a dream? This guy wanted to fight Conor McGregor and people were laughing at him. Now no one's laughing. So he's come a long way. Cows rum, cows rum. We have another half an hour to go before the fight, I guess, or 20 minutes because the women fight is about to happen and they haven't even walked out yet. Okay, Jake Paul is in the dressing room right now, and Dustin Poirier is right next to Jake Paul. Wow, that's a sight to see, man. I'm happy Dustin Poirier has come to show support, man, because usually he's being a bit of a cop out when it comes to Jake Paul. Yeah, dude, Dustin Poirier's stock just went up because he's chilling with Jake Paul, and as usual, Dustin Poirier is being the man with a great attitude, and I like that about Dustin Poirier. I think he has a great attitude in life, and he's probably a fighter. He's probably the champion right now in that division in MMA. Ethan Wheatley, sometimes, knowledge can make us a bit one-sided and blind-sided. What I'm trying to say is that you just said Muhammad Ali did yada yada yada. How does it matter, dude? Every man is a new version of what he should represent in the world. So you comparing Jake Paul with Muhammad Ali's journey, it doesn't mean shit. It's like me saying I can't do anything in life because I'm not Steve Jobs. That's bullshit, right? You gotta you gotta give everyone credit because we all are different and we all have our own journeys and paths. And I must say I respect Jake Paul a lot. From that first fight with fucking Deji, he's come a long way. And I respect the guy for that. Forgive my swearing. This is the last you'll hear me swearing because I have a very extensive vocabulary and I don't need to swear to prove it. Because he's in the public eye. If you're in the public eye, you have moral responsibility to help guide people, his audience. Dude, that's all, again, yada, yada, yada. That's bullshit. Ray Thompson, there are a bunch of people who are inspired by Jake Paul, including myself. So if you are saying things like he's in the public eye and he's setting a bad example, you need to think again. I think he's allowing the average individual to dream. I love your banter, Ray Thompson, and but I'm not gonna just be a yes man here. Nobody gets hurt. Hate to see that. I get where you're coming from, but you must admit Jake Paul won't ever be the half the fighter. Dude, fuck Muhammad Why am I abusing? Why am I getting so wound up by this? Relax, dude. Relaxing. Kalma. Okay, it's okay. He's not trying to be Muhammad Ali. And yeah, so these girls haven't walked out yet. But I'm loving the banter between Ray Thompson, Ethan, and I. Agree to disagree, buddy. No, I see what you are saying, and I can empathize with what you are saying, but there is a limitation in your thinking, and I want you to see past that. And it's not a personality contest between you and I. Trust me, it isn't. I'm just trying to, you know, help you unwind those shackles which might be binding to you to whatever version you are trying to represent right now. And I appreciate that you are inspired by Muhammad Ali's journey. But Jake Paul is a YouTube boxer who has done something unique. He has a 20 million followers on YouTube, and don't take that away from him. That's not easy, man. He's done rapping, he's done a bunch of video skits and all that, and now he's into boxing, and he's just 23. That's incredible, man. I'm way older than him, way older than more than a decade older than Jake Paul, and I have to respect that. And he still inspires me. That's my point of view. Okay, so now they have the ring announcer who's going to announce Amanda Serrano out. It's always so distracting when they put these hot ass women on the screen, man, in leather, black leather around the tits and ass. It's just way too much to look at, man, and not look at. You feel me? I know, my friend, I get your point. I run a suicide prevention organization for men, and I'm a big fan of humility. It's what I teach. So maybe it's just my thought processes. I get that. Okay, cool. Ray Thompson, good to know that you are an involved human being. It's entertainment. Some people find him entertaining, some people will find him losing entertaining, hence the numbers. Tones Benny, now you are dwindling it down to too much of normalcy, but that's okay. It's your opinion. Ethan says Jake Paul had a tough journey. No journey in boxing easy. It's a tough sport to master. Again, Ethan, okay, fine. That's fine. All right, guys. So right now, Serrano versus Mercado is about to start, and then we will have the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight. For those of you who just joined, guys, I'm going to be giving a commentary and audio feedback on the fight that's about to happen. I am supporting Jake Paul 100%. I'm invested in him. The co-main event is about to start. Gotta love America, man. What a fucking brilliant country. Finally, they are walking out. Yamilet Mercado from Chihuahua, Mexico. We have Yamilet Mercado is walking out right now. She has moved up in weight to fight Amanda Serrano, so that's exciting. Oh, she looks so sweet walking out with a smile on her face like this, man. Oh, and some Mexican music is playing right now. What's up, Mercado? Hope you win, dude. She's touching gloves with everyone in the audience. Amanda, sorry, Yamilet Mercado. What a sweet girl, man. I love this attitude. I love this music, dude. It's so enlightening. Enlightening. Guys, if you just join me, Jake Paul is not fighting yet. It's the next fight. Jake Paul will do it. Jake will do it. I need another coffee, man. So give me a moment. I'm just getting me a coffee. Okay, now Amanda's gonna move. Amanda Serrano's about to walk out from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Yamalet has walked out. Amanda's about to walk out, guys. Oh man, these girls are distractingly pretty. Okay, Amanda Serrano's now walking out. She's slowing it down. She's doing the champion pose. Someone has written on the chat, Jake Paul is on meth. He's not on meth, dude. A very Mexican Spanish song is playing right now. She's really looking it right now. She's coming out slow like a champion, wearing her blue shimmy jacket with a lot of glitter on it. Is Amanda Serrano. She looks hella experienced, man. 40 wins and one loss for her, and so many knockouts. Perhaps a knockout artist. Again, she's touching gloves with the crowd. A lot of people here, man. I want to see maybe 10, 20,000 people. Maybe not. Maybe 10,000 people. God knows. You support Aberdeen then? Up in Aberdeen, near Perth. When in Scotland? Oh, they're having a conversation. Well, hello from Scotland. I hope Jake will win. Thank you, Gus. Finally, a Jake supporter. Okay, Amanda is dancing right now, kissing the Puerto Rico flag. And she is supported by her sister. Looks like a dude. She's been fighting for so many years. She's 32, is Amanda, and Yamalet is 23. 5'5.5" for Amanda, 5'4 and 3/4 for Yamalet height. Both are 124 pounds. 3-inch reach advantage for Serrano. 32 years of age, Serrano. 23 years of age, Yamalet. 5'5 versus 5'4, almost the same height. 3-inch reach advantage. 18 fights, 2 losses for Yamalet, and 40 fights and 1 loss for Amanda. I still hope Yamalet pulls off something and wins the fight, because she's from Chihuahua, Mexico, and Amanda is fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, but she's originally from PR, which is Puerto Rico. Okay, this is going to be exciting now. Finally, I can do some practice of my commentary. The blonde one is indeed fine, dude. Distractingly beautiful. Thorns Benny. Okay, so now we have the fight about to start, and the ring announcers there announcing Amanda Serrano and Yamalet. Three judges scoring the fight. Lonnie Scott is the referee in charge. All right, fans, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing schedule in 2-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds. WBIO Female Feather Championship of the World. The challenger on the left is Yamalet Mercado. Black trunks trimmed to the colors of the Mexican flag. She last fought on June 26, 2021. She has weighed in at 124 pounds. Her fifth world title appearance. What are my predictions for this fight? I think Amanda Serrano will get her within 3 rounds. Yo, what's up, Fallen Angel? How you doing? Ethan Wheatley, I think Serrano's going to finish the fight in 3 rounds. She looks way experienced and way too focused for this young girl. Now, Amanda Serrano is going to be introduced fighting out of the blue corner. She's fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, nicknamed The Real Deal. But she's not the kind of person to finish a fight quickly. Her last fight went on for 9 rounds. Amanda Serrano, I speak of. Okay, so they just introduced Amanda Serrano. The fight will start in a minute or two, guys, and then we'll have the Jake Paul fight. The Jake Paul fight will happen after this fight, Ethan Wheatley. It's probably going to go on for about 20 minutes odd. Lonnie Scott is the referee in charge who's now telling the fighters about the instructions. Protect yourself at all times. Touch your glove. Let's go. Keep it clean. Da da da. Now people are getting out of the ring so the girls can be left alone to knock each other out. Volume heavy, a little bit. Punches champ will be body heavy, and the young lady will lose in seventh or will be bad audition for the champ. Let's see, Tones Benny. I still give it 3 or 4 rounds, max 3 rounds. But they're 2 minute rounds, so I think 4 rounds would be the thing. Let's see, round one. Both fighters in the middle. Serrano is charging Mercado. Quick right hand from Serrano. Another beautiful cross from Serrano. Deadly. Two big shots have landed so far. Again, she's charging her. In the corner is the defender, Mercado. Again, Serrano's charging Mercado down the ring. Bunch of shots exchanged, but none landed. Okay, now in the clinch. Quick hit by Serrano. Serrano in the white trunks. Again, charging at Yamalith. Yamalith swinging wildly but not landing anything. Okay, one sharp jab landed by Serrano. Again, she's walking down Mercado. Uh-oh. Man, this is such a one-sided contest so far. She hasn't landed a single jab. Okay, good right hand from Mercado. Finally lands something. Body punch from hook. Another hook landed by Serrano. Serrano again charging against the ropes is Mercado. Serrano looks unfazed, breathing much better than Mercado, who's breathing kind of heavy. 30 seconds left in this round. Body shot by Mercado. 2 shots by Mercado, 1 shot by Serrano. Serrano is again following her around. 10 seconds left in the round. Swinging widely is Mercado, trying to fend for herself. Serrano again more poised of the two fighters. Lands a couple of shots. End of the first round. I think we would give that round to Serrano clearly. Oh, they're interviewing Woodley in the dressing room, but we can't hear any audio. He looks really fit, by the way, Tyron Woodley. Woodley looks pumped. Like, I'd be afraid to fight. Round two about to start between Serrano and Mercado. The pretty girls are back. Why is everyone Scottish, says Lewis Bernard. No one is Scottish ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so both the girls are in their respective corners. The second round about to commence. Serrano in white trunks, black trunks for Mercado. Serrano's up and ready. Round two starts. Southpaw position for Serrano. 10 seconds in, the round gone. Watchful, both them. Attempted body shot by Serrano, misses. Okay, Serrano charges, lands a right on Mercado. Body shot on Mercado by Serrano, almost lands it. Charging Mercado now is Serrano. I don't think, oh, oops. I don't think Mercado is able to land anything. She's just swinging a bit wildly right now and trying to fend for herself more than anything. Big eyes she's using. We're wasting too much energy, whereas the champion is wasting less energy. Nice body shot by Serrano, and then one to the head. Two shots landed by Serrano. Mercado is again on the defense as Serrano lands two shots, one straight to the mouth. Again, Serrano is charging, lands a body shot. Nice shot. Nice defense by Mercado that time. Lands one to the mouth. Good jab from Serrano. Serrano again charging Mercado. Serrano again charges Mercado. Mercado is on the defense. Good cross landed by Serrano. Okay, this round about to end, and it's over. So second round up. Man. Okay, Jake Paul is now doing some skip rope action. There's a lady asking Jake Paul how it feels. Jake Paul saying this is a dream come true. Ever since I was a kid, I've been coming out here watching LeBron play. Jake Paul is Jake Paul has a lot of support in his locker room, obviously, with his dad is also there. Jake Paul is saying he's fought for very little time, and I can sit and talk about myself all the time, but you'll have to just wait and see what happens. Jake Paul talking about his shots to the lady. Typical Jake Paul. Okay, the third round up now. Good body shot by Serrano. She's again charging Mercado. I think Mercado is counting as Serrano's fatiguing a bit, so she sees an inside opportunity. And Mercado's in a too long a range to do any damage at all. Whereas Serrano is really finding the positions and the angles right now in that southpaw position. I don't think Mercado is looking to land anything. She's just being more very defensive right from the get-go. Again, 1-2 landed by Serrano. Okay, one hook landed by Mercado, who's against the ropes right now. Good shot by Mercado that time. I gotta give it up. Body shot, 2 shots landed, 3 shots landed. Good combinations by both, but now good body shots by Serrano. These must hurt, man. At least 4 body shots by her, just one by Mercado. She's again walking her down. Is Serrano, sorry. Mercado against the ropes. Good body shot again. Two shots by Serrano. Three shots by Serrano, one to the body. 10 seconds left in the third round. Serrano is winning this fight so far, but let's see if she fatigues and Mercado does something unbelievable, which I don't see her doing because she's on the defense, dude. Okay, so that's 3 rounds up. And why W in advance? What the hell does that mean, Moody? What's up, 18 people? Why you guys so dead, man? Say hello. Whom are you supporting? Are you supporting Jake Paul? Are you supporting Tyron Woodley? Or are you supporting me? You're welcome in advance, says Moody. Okay. Nikhil Sharma, the this will start in about 20 minutes, I would say. 3 rounds are up, and I think it's probably a 2-1 right now, or maybe 3-0 in favor of Serrano, who looks like she's meant to do this. Okay, fourth round is up now. Again, walking Mercado down is Serrano. This is the fourth round. 3 rounds already done. It's the fourth round. Fighters in the middle. Again, it looks like Mercado is looking for Serrano to fail, at which time she will charge Serrano, but good jab landed by Serrano, who is in the southpaw. Wild hook by Serrano does not land. Good counter punch by Mercado. Okay, good cross landed by Mercado. 1 minute up in this fourth round. Swinging wildly is Mercado. Obviously, the more anxious of the two fighters. Okay, good body shots by Mercado. Serrano is leading now. 2 shots straight to the face. Good combination by Serrano, sorry. Serrano again lands a punch. Mercado against the ropes right now. 10 seconds left in this round. Mercado is swinging wildly for her life, but Serrano is the one who's okay. In the clinch lands 2 punches, does Mercado. Fourth round up. Ben Anderson, my takes for the fight is I'm supporting Jake Paul. Nikhil, I'm supporting Jake Paul. And I want Jake Paul to win. Both my brain and heart says Jake Paul will win. But I am nervous because a lot of naysayers here. 4 rounds are up right now. And the fifth round about to start. Again, the distracting ladies here. Ben Anderson, who is supporting, Nikhil, who is supporting. Fifth round about to start. Both fighters look a bit winded. 2 minute rounds for the girls. Fifth round is started now. Both fighters at the center. Serrano's being quite patient, winning almost every round. Okay, no shots exchanged so far. Serrano in the middle. Mercado in the middle. White trunks for Serrano, black for Mercado. Bit of lag on the stream. What the hell? Okay. I think as more people are tuning in, his website is finally showing its flaws. But it's okay as long as it's smooth, man. The quality is pretty bad right now. It's like 480p or 360p. Okay. This has been a quite hapless round so far. Okay, now the fighters finally exchange a couple of punches. I think Serrano lands one. Mercado lands a punch, a right cross. Serrano in a southpaw position. Good body shot by Serrano, I gotta be honest. Wild swing from Mercado, misses. Jab by Serrano. Wild punch by Mercado, misses. They clinch. Okay, good jab by Serrano. Wild hook by Serrano, misses. Okay. Okay, Mercado lands a jab cross. Mercado gains the thing. Okay, good jab landed by Serrano. 10 seconds left in the round. Good body shots by Serrano. 3 or 4 of them landed by Mercado. Five shots landed by Serrano. Serrano is winning this fight. Good morning, Yashasoni. Will there be a knockout? Woodley. Don't worry, Jake Paul will win. This wouldn't be the case if it was a real fight. No comments. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Yashu. Stream us. Okay, so 5 rounds up now, and Serrano's winning this fight easily. A lot of body shots and shots to the stomach by Serrano, and you can see Mercado is a bit defensive on the rib cage area. A lot of pressure by Serrano. I'm just reloading the page because the quality has really gone down. Trying to see if reloading the page will help. Okay, we back up. Bit of lag on this page. Okay, 6th round then. Against the ropes is Mercado, like she has been all this fight. Serrano's clearly winning this match. Serrano's charging at Mercado. Good body shot by Mercado. Serrano again charges, walking down Yamalith. Good cross landed by Serrano. Good body shot landed by Serrano. Good counter by Mercado that time. Catches Serrano. They're in the clinch. And in the clinch, Mercado always gets hurt. But 2 good shots by Mercado that time. One to the body, one to the face. Serrano is in southpaw stance and Mercado in the regular stance. 2 body shots landed by Serrano. In the clinch now, 2 punches landed to the face by Mercado. Doesn't seem to have much effect on the champ. The champ now walking down Mercado again. They're in a clinch and body shots they're exchanging. 2 shots combination by Serrano. Mercado is taking a lot of punishment, but so is she. She's also holding out for herself and giving a few shots now and then too. Again, 10 seconds left in the fight. Body shots being exchanged. Serrano lands one to the face. They're in the clinch. I want to say for every 4 shots Serrano lands, Mercado has 2 of her own. That's been the theme of the fight so far. Mercado's not really that easy either. One round to go, finish in the 7th referee stoppage. I don't think there'll be a knockout. I'll be shocked if there's a knockout. Because Mercado has looked quite resilient, to be fair. Okay, so now we're on the sixth, seventh round, sorry. And let's see what happens. 7 of 10 rounds, 2 minute rounds for the ladies. Okay, 30 seconds up in this round. Mercado has been defending herself the whole fight, and Serrano has been very technical and slow paced at the same time, more effective of the two boxers. Beg your pardon. They're not really exchanging much. They're just watching each other closely in this seventh round here. Wild swings here by Mercado, lands one body shot on Serrano. Against the rope is Mercado. Serrano charges and misses. 15 seconds left in this seventh round. Good body shot by Serrano. Serrano. Wild swings by Serrano. Oof. Two punch combination, three punch combination landed by Serrano. Might have won that. Okay, so 8 rounds up. Jake Paul is fighting next. 2 rounds to go in this fight of the women. It's a really boring fight. Fuck me. Quite a boring fight. Clearly, so give her the match and let's get on with it. Let's watch Jake Paul already. We all are anxious for it. I want Jake Paul to win. God damn it. Okay, so Serrano now back in action. 10 seconds up in the eighth round. Getting a bit fatigued is Serrano for sure. Both fighters in the center. More watchful are both fighters. They're taking less shots. Mercado is not winning this fight for sure because she's not doing much and the whole fight has just been her defending and not taking any key actions. Again, Serrano taking the lead, taking the charge. Wild swings by Mercado, misses two. Attempted jab, misses. Good punch combination by Mercado in defense. Two punches landed. Good body punch by Serrano. In the clinch right now. Body punches being landed by Serrano. Counter punches landed by very good counter hook by landed by Mercado that time. Again in the clinch, taking body shots. Half a hook landed by Mercado. Mercado is more of the counter puncher source, and I don't know if that works for her. Okay, so two fighters in the clinch right now. Okay, 10 seconds left in this eighth round here. Fighters clinching. Body shots being exchanged. Serrano lands one. Very good cross landed by Serrano, and I think you should get that round as well. There are going to be 10 rounds in the Jake Paul fight, as far as I know. Yep, 10 rounds, 3-minute rounds. Okay, ninth round about to start right now. Everyone looks bored in the crowd. They are booing right now, or whatever, making some noise. I think something is happening in the audience right now, but they're not showing it, obviously. Some activity in the stands. They're not saying what it is, but something is going on in some stands. Some fight or something has broken out. The commentators of the fight are dissing this fight and saying it's been a boring fight, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the ninth round is up. So they're just giving body shots to each other. Mercado trying to do something different. Very good hook landed by Serrano. Oops, that must have hurt the jaw of Mercado. Good combination landed by Mercado in defense. Wild hook by Serrano misses. Jab misses by Serrano. Good cross, almost landed. Very good punch landed by Serrano that time. Cross. 50 seconds left in the ninth round now. 3-punch combination, 4-punch combination by Serrano. Mercado doing good to defend, but getting lit up by Serrano here. One good body punch landed to the stomach in the clinch. Clinch doesn't help Mercado, who has some blood coming out right now. Her face is full of cuts and bruises right now, is Mercado's face. Serrano's definitely winning this fight. 10 seconds to go in this round as Serrano walks down Mercado and lands a couple of punches. They both are in the clinch right now, the fighters. The referee gets out of the way just in time. What a fight that was. What a beautiful round by Serrano. And Mercado's full of bruises right now. She has cuts and bruises all over. Okay, there's a huge lag right now of 10 seconds. Okay, 2-second lag, 3-second lag. Finally, I'm on the live. A lot of swelling underneath her left eye. Mercado is looking like she's going to get a lot of bruises on her face. A lot of scar tissue appearing right now. Okay. The 10th round then, Ethan Wheatley, welcome back. Good to have you, buddy. All female fights are boring. Shevchenko. I find her the most boring, Shevchenko. Okay. 50 seconds. Sorry. 30 seconds up in this 10th round. 1.5 minutes to go for the fight to end. Gotta say, Mercado's got a heart on her and a good future. Serrano is coming down, lands a good cross combination. Good body punch. Serrano looks like she's in trouble. Sorry, Mercado looks like she's in trouble. 5-7 punches landed by Serrano. Combinations, good body shots. One straight to the right hand to the face. Mercado looks like she's wobbly. Again in the clinch. 3 right hands landed by Serrano. Not a single punch landed by Mercado, from what I can see so far. Mercado in survival mode right now. Okay. I think she's landed a good 20 shots this round as Serrano. Oh, big left hand landed by Serrano. Definitely rocked Mercado. Wild swing. 20 seconds left in the fight. Serrano looking to end this fight now. 3-punch combination by Serrano. Holds her head and punches. Serrano is punching fair and square. Fight about to end. Okay. Mercado looks delirious and happy. I think she's happy because she lasted that fight. No, I haven't made any money from any bets in India. Guys, I'm going to wash my face. I'll be right back. Please give me a minute or two. Serrano's clearly winning that fight. There's no way the other girl is winning. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to be right back.
Unknown caller.
Hello? Yes. Hello? नहीं मैं अमीगो मैटर से बोल रहा हूँ नहीं अमीगो मैटर डिफरेंट है अमीगो डिफरेंट है
Virtually as unmarked as she was when she came into the ring.
Okay, this fight is finally over, it seems. Yeah, 10 rounds all to Amanda, I would say. Yeah. Do you think Jake's gonna knock Woodley out or not? I think he's gonna knock Woodley out. All female fights are boring. Shevchenko the exception. Ethan is back. Have you ever made bet on fights from India? I'm not a better kind of person, and I don't believe in that avenue. Luckily, because I think I have a bit of a wild streak in me, so I don't bet. It's good to do things you know that are not gonna give you any good outcome in the future. And I know betting is not something I'm gonna do. Now they are telling 99 to 91 for all three in favor of the winner, Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano has won the fight. They're announcing it right now, giving her belts and all that. "31 fights, victories for Amanda Serrano's. Small medal for Mercado. Looks really unhappy. We have the distracting ring ladies now. Ariel Havani is interviewing Amanda and saying you haven't lost in 10 years. I'm sorry, this is too boring for me to like fucking even talk about. All female fights are boring. Have you ever made a bet? Guys, 20 people are watching me right now, and you guys are awfully quiet for 20 people. I've had 20 people in the past, and they're a bit more interactive than you guys are. So say hello, man. What the hell? Hello, Nikhil. Thank you for saying hello. I will be needing another coffee, and I think I should get it right now before the fight starts. Right now, they're just doing Hola, what's up, the book of Bobby? My bad, man. Typing a chart at work. Really appreciate this. Thank you, Daniel Teague. Daniel, the fight is about to start shortly. Right now, Ariel Havani is interviewing Amanda, and I muted that because I don't want to hear anything about it. You are a chop. That's why. Thank you, Gregory, for the comment. Thank you for saying something. A chop. What the hell is a chop? Sounds funny, though. Okay, I'm gonna get me a coffee, guys. Be right back. Still some ringside interviewing going on. There's Amanda's coach right now, big beefy Mexican looking guy. Sorry, Puerto Rican guy, some Hispanic guy. Hispanic guy, I mean. She's finally leaving the ring. I have this on mute because it's so boring. Guys, I'm so excited about Tyron Woodley fight right now. I'm so excited. I have no idea how much I've been thinking about this and building it up. Like it's the biggest sporting event to happen in the last month or two. Like I don't get this excited for cricket or for any UFC fight as I'm excited for this Jake Paul fight, dude. It's gonna be amazing, guys. Hello, let's wake up. Brown boy shotter, yo uncle, what's up? Yo dog, you're trying to hold this wood. Thanks so much for the commentary. Thank you, Nikhil. You are a chop. That's why, guys. I'm awake and alert now. God damn it! I was waiting for this moment, and I have my coffee, and I'm good to go. Who you got? Guys, I want fight predictions. Everybody give me a fight prediction between Woodley and Jake Paul right now. I want a fight prediction right now. The fight is about to start shortly. Amanda Serrano just defeated Yamalit Mercado. And a very boring 10 round fight with 2 minute rounds. And yeah, dude. In case you guys want to watch this fight, you can watch it on FITE TV. But don't go anywhere. Why spend the money when you can watch it with me and I'll tell you everything? Tell us everything. Okay. So I am still working on my commentary skills. So, uh, of course, Jake Paul takes a regular stance. How fixed do you think this fight is? This fight is not fixed. Only idiots think it's fixed. Fixed like they know the winner or like they're no. That's all bullshit. I think no man does that. I believe in I believe in humanity, and I don't believe in such kind of fool talk. The fight is fixed and all that. So Daniel, cut it out, man. I got Woodley. Okay, man. I'm just afraid that you guys are gonna see me. Okay, it's an 8 round fight. I beg your pardon. I earlier said it's a 10 round fight. No, it's an 8 round, 3 minute per round fight between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. Um, how long Ethan is going to start now? They're just doing some changes, and then the Jake Paul fight is about to start. I'm so excited for it. Not a lag on the stream, I gotta be honest. I'm kind of disappointed. Okay, there's a lot of lag, 20-second lag. Whoever loses this fight is supposed to get a tattoo. Okay, they are showing the live weigh in between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. It's not live right now. I mean, it's what happened a couple of days back. The face off between Woodley and Jake Paul. Woodley definitely looking more relaxed, and Jake Paul looking a bit more angsty in the way in the face off. Okay, now back to the live and Tyron Woodley in the locker room right now. He has one old coach and one regular representative, somebody managing his social media. Hardly three people in his side in the locker room. Jake Paul has a huge entourage with him in the locker room. I don't think that means anything, but my job is to tell you guys everything, so I will. Yeah, beautiful facility of Rocket Mortgage. Cleveland looks outstanding. Beautiful city. Never been there. Paul versus Woodley about to start. Thank you, Charles Shields. Sorry if your chest hurts, but we're gonna listen to this fight together, though. Gotta be mad if I get a patient during this. I hope you don't get a patient, Daniel. I'm I'm rooting for Jake, but I'm curious to see if Jake loses. Thank you for rooting for Jake. If Jake loses, how he will react. He's gonna be a man about it. I don't think he's gonna be an asshole about it. So 8 rounds to happen. Jake Paul has fought three boxing fights and won three of them by knockout. Tyron Woodley's this is a pro debut fight for him. Woodley is from Ferguson, Missouri, whereas Jake Paul is from Ohio. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. So Jake Paul is fighting in his hometown. I'd be surprised if he doesn't get a bit of booing from the crowd because people love to hate Jake Paul for some reason. Tyler, that could. Are you aware of the taddy bet? Yes, I'm aware about it. Yash, I'm mostly aware of all the things. I can't turn the audio up because I risk copyright, getting a copyright strike, and my channel being gone forever. I can't risk that, guys. I know that the commentary is probably going to be better than mine, but I'll try to just match it and sync it. So whatever I hear in my headphones, I'll probably just say that if I can remember to say it. Right now, they're just showing their faces, like photographs. Fight will start in 5 minutes, guys. Stay tuned. 5 minutes. Why would you want the audio when you can have this man, Daniel? Probably because I'm not very good. I don't know, man. My God, the commentary is atrocious. He's saying this guy has 20 million followers to his YouTube channel on his channel. The hell, dude? They're trying to appreciate Jake Paul. I'm glad. Yeah, I need to mute them. These guys are really boring me. Shenanigans, this is the place to be. What's up, Daniel T? Why would you want the audio? Da, da, da. Tyler May, where are you from? Daniel, where are you from? Gregory Creel, are you still here? The Book of Bobby, Ola, where are you from? Where's everyone from, man? Tell us where you're from, all of you guys. It's an 8 round fight with 3 minute rounds. I'm watching it on fight.tv. A lot of lag on this web page, and I hope it doesn't lag during this main fight. Man, I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. I predict the fight will not last more than 2, 3 rounds, and Jake Paul is gonna win. South Africa, living in Canada though. Nice. I don't know you have many South Africans Canada in Canada. I met a South African in Australia. Great guy. Oh my God. Dustin Poirier in the crowd. In the locker room rather. He's supporting Jake Paul. He's seen right next to Gregory Paul, who's Jake Paul's father. And Dave Chappelle in the audience. A lot of people in this guy's camp and Jake Paul's camp. Who's that? Somebody in the audience. Looks like a boxer. Don't know his name. Cody Spinks. I don't know who that is. Some Olympians in the audience. Gregory, are you from Bloemfontein originally? A lot of gold medal winners watching this fight in the audience. Mancini is also watching this fight. I think he's a boxer. Logan Paul in the commentary box, but I can't hear him. I'd love to hear Logan give commentary. And finally, the fighters are being announced outside. Dude, it's about to start. It's about to go down. Let me put my phone on mute. I don't care for the world right now. So Woodley is also a Cleveland guy, and Jake Paul is also born in Cleveland. So two Cleveland fellows. Cody was a proper world champion in multiple weight classes. Who is winning? Cape Town. Okay. Who is winning? Uh, the match is about to start right now, Jai Hind, but I want JP to win. The fight will start in exactly 3 to 5 minutes. The fighters haven't walked out yet, so I'm just waiting for the first fighter to walk out. I would imagine the first person to walk out would be Tyron Woodley, and then we shall have Jake Paul come out. Lean close to monitor, please. Okay, sure, Chris Wyrick. Thank you for the suggestion. I hope Jake gets crushed. He's a punk. I really like your glasses. Oh, you want me to bounce it off? Dude, I'm not going to do that. Oh, thank you, man. I was wondering. I thought they couldn't hear me or some shit. Yo, man, I ain't doing anything illegal, man. Let's see what happens if I switch this off. Whether you guys can actually see something. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see anything. Tyron Woodley has been working with some guy named Pedro Diaz. I don't know who the hell that is. Guys, if you're watching this, can you please hit the subscribe button? I need some um, followers, subscribers. I still spend some money in streaming the fight, so I'd appreciate the support. So right now, there's this mini Jake Paul in the audience. And the audience full of people, man. It's good to see a healthy audience out there. Fight hasn't started yet. No one's won yet, La Compa, Kevin. The fight is about to start shortly. I hope Jake Paul wins. Cody was a proper champion in multiple weight classes. Okay. Okay, finally, they're announcing the fighters out. The time has come for the bout you've all been waiting for. Our cruiserweight special attraction. It's time for Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Oh, Jake Paul is going to walk out first? I don't think so. They're showing some kind of promo for the fight right now. Can barely hear anything. So the last fight Woodley had, I think he got locked. He got knocked out by Vincent Luque. Now they're showing the interactions and the shit talk between Woodley and Paul when Ben Askren was fighting Paul. They're still giving a promo for the fight right now, and what Woodley is saying, what Jake is saying. Jake is saying if you're going to SHIT talk, you can't be afraid of the repercussions. Man, I want the fight to start right now, dog. Again, some promos they're showing right now. They're showing Ben Askren getting knocked out by Jake Paul. They're showing Jake Paul throwing dollar bills in the air. Jake is saying this is the first person with knockout power that I'm going up against. Woodley says I can be at the top of boxing if I win this. They're showing Jake Paul fighting at the beach. Woodley telling Jake Paul that he's going to get knocked out. Woodley is walking out now to some song, maybe his own song. I think Woodley is walking out his own song. That's very ballsy, man. As, former UFC welterweight champion of the world, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. He's coming out of the ground in some kind of an elevator, like he's the Undertaker. Tyron Woodley is still wearing the headphones. What a guy. He's looking good, I gotta be honest. Well, I want Jake Paul to win, man. Always. Woodley doing the slow walk. He's wearing a silver outfit with a lot of pink on it. Some rapper is rapping right next to Woodley as he's walking out. Woodley has like 5-6 men walking around him, maybe more, maybe 10 people. Slow walking to the arena. The audience just looks very surprised. I don't know why. Most of them have their phones out trying to record this event. Oh, well. Thank you for subscribing, Trig0331. I appreciate it. La Compa Kevin, no one has won yet. It's 9 a.m. in India now. Tyron Woodley still walking towards the boxing ring. The song is pretty bad, dude. I gotta be honest. This is a very bad song. Okay, Woodley enters the ring now. St. Louis, Missouri is where he lives now. He was born in Cleveland, Ohio. No wonder he kept saying he is fighting in his hometown. He's still wearing his headphones, hasn't taken them off. Okay, so right now we have him having some water. Tyron Woodley's in the ring. His music is finally stopped, which means Jake Paul is going to be there. A sea of boos for Jake Paul. A lot of booing right now, which is obnoxious. Jake Paul showing us his back. Quite a wild entrance for Jake Paul. Let's see. Announcing the commencement of the annual burst sanctioned by the US government. Okay, now Jake Paul walking out. He has a Cleveland Cavaliers and the Cleveland Indians jersey on. He's looking into the camera straight head on. And now he's smiling and taunting.
This is difficult for everyone, man. I don't know how Jake does it. Okay, now he's coming out of Earth, out of the basement or whatever, in some kind of an escalator or elevator. And now here's the problem child, Jake Paul. He's running towards the arena. Looks nervous as hell. Kanye song is playing till I die. His entire entourage around him now. He looks kind of cool, but he looks hella nervous, dude. He looks very tired right now. I don't know why Jake Paul looks this tired. Like you can see it in his eyes, like he's been training hard or whatever. He looks very tired, like he hasn't slept. And the Jake Paul Robert is there. Jake Paul's brother Logan Paul is there. Greg Paul, his father, is there. Okay, Jake Paul touching gloves with a few members of the audience. And he's almost here. He's stepping into the ring now. And Jake Paul is in the ring. The fight is about to start, guys. Are you excited or are you excited? Show some love, guys. What's going on? Okay. So both fighters in the ring now and a bunch of people inside the ring right now. Jake is just stretching and running around. Three fights for Jake Paul, 3 wins for Jake Paul. All coming by way of knockout. It's an 8-round contest between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. So the fight hasn't started yet, guys. They both are in the ring. There are a bunch of people in the ring right now. Jake Paul's music is still playing. Some other song is playing now. Even the song is pretty awful, if you ask me. Okay, the fighter stats. Jake Paul, 24. Tyron Woodley, 39. 5'9" for Tyron Woodley. 6 feet for Jake Paul. 190 pounds for both of them. 74 inches, equal range for both of them. Reach for both of them. Jake Paul is about 3.5 inches taller, and there's a 15-year age difference between the two. Jake Paul, obviously, the younger of the two fighters. Hey, I never said I'm a real commentator. Quit being salty, dude. Okay, the lights go off, and now the announcers. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is the ring announcer. Both fighters warming up. Introducing our judges scoring from ringside, from Pennsylvania, Dana DePaulo, from Ohio, Jaime, from Ohio, Phil Rogers. 3. The referee in charge will be giving instructions after the introductions is George Nickel. Looks like a see this gentleman. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 8 rounds of boxing in the cruiserweight special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans around the world, live from Cleveland, Ohio, it's showtime. And the bell rings. The audience cheers. Introducing to you first on my left, from the red corner, silver trunks and pink trips, St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, Woodley's getting a bit of booing and a bit of cheering. I like it. Mostly boos. Yeah. Tonight, making his boxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the sensational former UFC welterweight champion of the world, introducing the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. Okay, Tyron Woodley's mother's in the audience. His opponent across the rings wearing multi-colored trunks, native son of Cleveland, Ohio. Jake Paul's getting mostly cheers and some boos. I'm happy to see he's not getting that much of heckling. All three wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the popular media sensation, the acclaimed content creator, undefeated fighter, known as Problem Child, introducing Jake Paul. Okay, Jake Paul, Logan Paul and his mom in the audience. Okay, guys, I'm so nervous right now for Jake Paul. Okay, guys, let's get ready. Okay, fight is facing off right now, about to touch gloves. Obey my command. Looking deep into each other's soul right now. Touch some gloves. No, okay, there's no glove touch by Jake Paul. Woodley went for the glove touch and Jake Paul just retreated. Fuck, it's on. Okay, wow. That was some showmanship, man. Respect, Jake Paul. Round one. Oh my God, dude. Round one. Both fighters in regular stance. Okay, Jake Paul. Okay, wild swing by Woodley. Okay. Okay. Woodley is getting low, shorter than what he actually is. Jake Paul trying to reach for that jab, but couldn't do that. Woodley in the center now. More of an expansive reach for Woodley. Jake Paul attempts a jab. Good body shot by Jake Paul. That's the first land. Okay, both fighters now attempted jab by Jake. Attempted jab misses by Woodley. Okay, Jake a bit hesitant to establish any kind of jab or connection with Woodley, really. Both fighters are not really going at it, really. Okay, awkward jabs by Jake. Looks a bit nervous, I must say. Jake looks very nervous for some reason. Woodley not showing much. Woodley in the center of the ring, almost calling Jake on. Jake's footwork is a bit doozy right now. Both fighters in the center. Woodley more centered than Jake. Jake looks very nervous, I gotta be honest. Jake goes for the jab. 3-punch combination by Jake Paul. Left hand over the top. Rocked Woodley a bit, says the commentator, not me. I don't think it was rocked. Okay. Attempted combination by Jake. Slight head shake by Woodley, as if to say nothing hit me. Woodley looks very loose and not intense at all. In fact, Jake is the one who's moving more. Okay, attempted jab by Jake. Attempted uppercut by Woodley. Really awkward fighting stance and style by Paul right now. Both fighters not showing their cards right now. 20 seconds left in the first round. Hardly anything happening in this round. Ooh, looping right hand by Woodley did not land. 10 seconds left in this round. Jake trying to make something out of it. 5 seconds left. 5. Nothing much happening, really. That was a pretty hapless first round. Jake Paul probably just feeling Tyron Woodley out in this round, but I don't know who I'd give that round to. I'd call it an equal. Jake Paul looks really, really nervous right now. We can hear the coach of Jake Paul saying, "Good round by you. We got the first round out of the way. Now it's time to go." Woodley being poured water on top of by his trainer. Out of the two fighters, I think Woodley looks a little more centered, like he has a little more gravity. The second round about to start. Okay, guys, so the second round has started, and Jake Paul in the middle. No shots offered so far in the second round. Okay, Woodley chasing Jake Paul with a 1-2 combination. Does not land, though. Nice big upper, not landed by Jake Paul. Looping right hand, not landed by Jake Paul. Woodley now trying to charge Jake Paul. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Woodley has more of a bent stance. Paul is fighting more upright, and Jake Paul is fighting on the upright stance, whereas Woodley is more of a crouching stance right now. Both fighters in the center of the ring right now. Jake Paul trying to attempted jab by Woodley. Some showmanship by Jake Paul, trying to taunt and showboat. Good jab by Jake Paul. Okay. Woodley now charging Jake Paul. A jab attempted by Jake Paul almost lands. Woodley now body shot to Jake Paul, half lands. Jake Paul does not look comfortable this fight so far. Good jab landed by Tyron Woodley. That's got a sting. Good body shot by Jake Paul. 1-2 combination by Jake Paul. The two landed for sure to the body of Tyron Woodley. Fighters in the center of the ring. Jake Paul giving way too much credit to Tyron Woodley this fight. Respect, showing a lot of respect for the fighter. Both fighters being very tentative, not really offering a lot of offense. Woodley charges and lands a punch. Jab by Jake Paul. Another jab by Jake Paul. 1 minute to go in the second round then. 3-minute rounds. These are eight rounds in all. Second round going on right now. 2 minutes up. The fighter's not offering a lot of show. Good combination by Jake Paul. 3-punch combination by Jake Paul. Lands 2 out of the 3. Okay, let's see. Woodley looking a bit like as though he's waiting. Woodley is waiting for something to happen, whereas Jake Paul is okay. Woodley tries to land a 1-2 combination right then, almost connects. Woodley now trying to charge Jake Paul. Jake Paul walking around. 20 seconds left in the second round then. Woodley is again trying to walk down Paul, and Woodley is not doing much. 10 seconds left in the second round. Both these fighters are being very tentative right now. Both these boxers, I mean. The crowd booing a bit. 2 rounds up. I don't know what to make of this, guys. What do you guys think? I don't think much is being offered by either of the two fighters. You know? I mean, Jake Paul is ahead just by a nose, perhaps, because he's showing more intent than Woodley. But Woodley is looking more centered. I imagine Woodley would be gassed up and all that. Like he'd be sweating all over the place, but he's not doing that really. I'm surprised by that. Jake Paul definitely not showing his character so far. He's just being very relaxed, very watchful. Tyron looking a bit more centered despite landing fewer punches. You might say the second round is won by Jake. You can say that, whereas the first round could be a draw. Let's see what happened in the third round. Maybe 2 rounds, both of them were being watchful. Let's see what happened. The third round starts now. Everybody leaving the ring and letting the fighters fight. The round starts now. Third round up. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Woodley has a different stance this round. Still crouching. Jake crouching a bit too now. Lands a body shot on Woodley. Fighters clinching right now. Left jabs by Woodley in the clinch. 20 seconds up in this round. Good jab by Woodley. Good jab by Paul. Jake Paul looking slightly busier of the two fighters. Woodley looking a bit more watchful, like he's waiting for the right opportunity to land a big blow or something like that. 45 seconds into the third round now. Oh, good cross landed by by Woodley that time. Another jab landed by Woodley. Jake Paul very watchful in this fight. I'm surprised, really. More watchful than I've ever seen him. There you go. 3-punch combination by Jake Paul. Lands 2 out of the 3. Jab almost landed by Jake Paul this time. Okay, good left hand landed by Jake Paul that time. Hook, I would say. A jab to the stomach of Woodley. Let's see if Jake Paul lands another punch right now. Okay, Woodley charging this time. Lands a punch. Okay, jab, missed jab opportunity by Woodley. Jake Paul trying to, both fighters in the center of the ring right now. The third round has been the busiest of the 8 rounds so far. Ooh, good uppercut landed by Jake Paul. Woodley shaking his hand as if to say nothing happened, but it definitely got his attention, I can tell you that. Ooh, big shot missed by Woodley. That could have ended the night. Okay, fighters. Woodley in the center of the ring, Paul walking around. Trying to find the right angle, Jake Paul is. Okay, fighters in the clinch now. 30 seconds left in the third round then. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Now Woodley walking down Jake Paul ever so subtly. Nope, back to the center of the ring. I don't know what these guys are waiting for. I think they're waiting for the other guy to do something, both fighters. Not doing much, either fighter. I don't know why Paul is being so tentative, really. Maybe he's counting on Woodley to be gassed out. A punch landed by Jake Paul, some trash talk. Punch landed by Woodley, I beg your pardon, towards the end of the round. But I would say the third round has gone to Jake Paul because he landed a few more punches than Tyron Woodley. So 3 rounds up there, and I'm very tense. The audience looks very tense. Jake Paul's mom in the audience, she looks very tense. Jake Paul's girlfriend and mini Jake Paul also there. Now we're seeing that 3-4 combination in the replay by Jake Paul. The commentators think Jake Paul has dominated the fight, but I think he's landed more. So maybe on the books, it's Jake Paul ahead 2 rounds to 0 rounds. I wouldn't give Woodley any of the 3 rounds. Woodley did land 1 right hand towards the end of the round. Okay, 4th round up now. 4th round is there. And some disturbance from the outside. Okay, back up, 10 seconds into the round, nothing much happening. Woodley now charging Jake Paul. Attempts a jab, does Woodley. Misses a big counter punch, does Woodley. Woodley's trying to attack this round, dude. Woodley lands a hook. Woodley now leading Jake Paul, looking more intentional this round is Tyron Woodley. Misses a wild right hand as Jake Paul. Sucker punch by Tyron Woodley in the clinch. Both fighters in the center of the ring right now. Woodley charging Jake Paul ever so subtly. Jake Paul's coach asking for more head movement, and Jake Paul giving him some head movement. Okay, misses a jab as Jake Paul. Big cross to the body by Jake Paul. Half lands it. Fighters clinch. Separated by the referee. Back in it. Jake Paul trying to jab Woodley. Good body punch by Jake Paul. Misses a right, does Woodley. Jake Paul has been good defense this round. Good punch combination by Jake Paul. Lands two. Misses a hook, does Jake Paul. A minute 20 seconds to go in this round, the fourth round that is. Fighters in the center of the ring. Misses a jab, does Jake Paul. Woodley lands a right. Body shot. Big shot landed by Woodley. That must hurt Jake Paul. Fighters separated by the referee as they were on the ropes. Back into the center of the ring. Oh my God! Knockdown for Woodley. Jake Paul staggered now, wobbly. Jake Paul is wobbly. Jab landed by Woodley. Jake Paul is wobbly for sure. Woodley walking around Jake Paul. Paul is still wobbly. Right landed by Woodley. 30 seconds left in the round. Let's see if he survives. Left landed by Woodley. Counters with the left. Another right hand by Woodley. Fighters are clinching. 20 seconds left. Big shot by Woodley, which has landed. Dave Chappelle going mad in the audience. Jumping. Okay, Woodley again walking down Jake Paul. Paul is definitely wobbly, flat-footed, walking around. Big right landed by Woodley. End of the round. Jake Paul is definitely shook right now. End of the fourth round. The biggest punch of the fight came from Tyron Woodley. And Jake Paul looks very winded. It definitely hurt Jake Paul. In the replay they are showing us now, that was a big left hand, in fact, which left hook by Woodley, which really staggered Jake Paul, knocked his head back in a very awkward stance, almost a knockdown, and then a big right hand landed by Woodley. Now I'm watching the replay of the fourth round, and I can see that Woodley landed two big shots. The two biggest shots of the fight landed by Tyron Woodley. In fact, 3 shots landed by Tyron Woodley. Okay. Fifth round then. Fighters back up. Boxers back up. The audience going wild. Body shot by Woodley. Jab by Jake Paul. Fighters in the center of the ring. Nice jab landed by Jake Paul. Uppercut landed by Woodley. Lands. Jake Paul more watchful. Punch to the body by Jake Paul. Woodley now walking down Jake Paul. Okay, good punch combination by Jake Paul. Fighters in the clinch right now. Okay, Woodley now walking down Jake Paul. Jake Paul still not finding his center right now. Leg work is going for a toss. Footwork not good by Jake Paul. Lands a hook does Hookley, a left hook by Woodley. 2 minutes to go in the round. I think Jake Paul is still feeling the effects of the fourth round. Big right hand by Woodley. 1 minute 45 seconds to go in the fifth round then. Paul is very flat-footed right now, not showing any movement, no head movement, no leg movement by Jake Paul. Woodley looking the better fighter so far. Jab landed by Paul. Paul looking completely like he's lost his gas tank, and Woodley looking better of the two fighters. Woodley keeps closing the gap more and more. Jake Paul, good right-handed by, good left hook by Jake Paul, taunting Woodley now. 1 minute left in this round. Jake Paul, this is getting very exciting now, guys. Fifth round, 1 minute to go. Both fighters not doing much really, egging each other to go on, but not doing much really. Okay, no head movement by Jake Paul. Jake Paul needs to get his act together. 45 seconds to go in the round, fifth round. Hints of booing by the crowd. Jab landed by Paul. Attempted wild looping right by Jake Paul, misses. Jab, very, very cautious movements by both fighters. One jab left landed by Woodley. Okay, fighters clinch now. 20 seconds in the fifth round to go. Referee separates them. Both fighters in the center of the ring. No, not any shots being fired right now. 8 seconds to go in this round. Jab attempt by Jake Paul, misses. Right attempt by Jake Paul, kind of misses. Left jab lands by Jake Paul. I would say that round went to Jake Paul for sure. Woodley is able to take Jake Paul's punches. However, Jake Paul is landing them in the fifth round. So I'm impressed by that. Very impressed by Woodley. Out of the two fighters right now, I think he has more strength and conditioning to go the distance. Jake Paul definitely wobbled from that awful round he had. One right uppercut was landed in this round by Tyron Woodley. Guys, I'm not reading your comments right now. I'm just giving the commentary right now. Thank you all for watching. Paul is definitely getting tired. Sixth round then. Sixth round then starts. Jake Paul. Both fighters just being watchful, not landing any shots. Woodley trying to counter punch Jake Paul when he lands the jab. Both fighters in the clinch, both boxers. 25 seconds up in the sixth round. Very watchful, both guys, not landing any punches. I think Woodley has a lot of gas left in his tank. Nice jab by Woodley. Good body punch by Jake Paul. Body shot to the stomach by Jake Paul. A minute up in the sixth round here. Ooh, nice cross landed by Woodley. Fighter separated by the referee. Both fighters in the center of the ring, not showing any intent, really. The crowd booing. Okay, good combination landed by Jake Paul. Two jab landed by Jake Paul. A nice hook landed by Jake Paul. The commentator saying that makes the hating. A minute 20 seconds left in the sixth round. Woodley walking down Paul right now. Paul knows what he's doing. I think so. I mean, I hope so. Attempted hook, attempted combination by Paul. He does land. 1-2. Woodley looking very unaffected by Paul's hitting, but that doesn't matter. An uppercut half landed by Woodley. 45 seconds left in this round. Fight is walking around. Good hook by Jake Paul. Good 1-2 combination by Jake Paul. Fighter in the clinch right now. Body shots attempted by Woodley to the stomach of Jake Paul. 25 seconds left in this round. Woodley charging Jake Paul. Woodley is probably going to go for a jab or something of that sort right now. 15 seconds left in the 6th round. Jake misses with the left hook. 10 seconds left in the round. Referee separated. Jake Paul looks definitely more tired. Left hook landed by Jake Paul. 6 rounds over. That round again I would give to Jake Paul. So in my opinion right now, Jake Paul is winning the fight on the books. Definitely 2 very strong rounds for Tyron Woodley, but I would say four rounds to Jake and 2 rounds to Woodley. What do I know though? 2 more rounds left, guys. Who you guys got? What's up, John McCunley? What's up, Trick? What's up, Mike Lee? Guys, please subscribe to my channel. I need more subscribers. Please help me out, dude. Woodley went softer after he stunned Paul. Yeah, he did. Because the round ended then. That's why, Chris, he went soft. Now, a lot of inspiring talk being given to Woodley by... Guys, I want to say one more thing. I've always been a Tyron Woodley fan, but I've been a bigger Jake Paul fan, so I support him. Okay, 7th round then. I never thought it'll go this far, man. Jake Paul looks very tired. Okay, fight is in the center of the ring. Okay, good cross landed by Woodley. Fighters in the clinch right now. Woodley being more aggressive and intentional in this 7th round. Maybe that's a game plan. Who knows? Okay. Attempted jabs by fighters, missing both the fighters missing the jabs. Fighter in the center of the ring right now. Jake is quite gassed. When I don't give any commentary, I mean, nothing is happening really. Both fighters are just not even throwing any punches. Okay. Let's go. Jake, says the audience. 1 minute up in this round. Attempted cross, misses by Paul. Very good jab. Very good hook landed by Woodley that time. Really shook Paul. Another hook, missed. Jab landed by Paul. Jake Paul has to dig deep. Good hook landed by Jake Paul, but Woodley unfazed. Woodley is not really facing any of these Paul's shots. Woodley misses with a hook. Slight connect on the jab by Paul. 1 minute 20 seconds to go in the 7th round. Again, fighters not showing any throwing any shots. 1 minute 10 seconds to go. Cross landed by Woodley. Good jab by Jake Paul. 1 minute left around. Jake Paul has to show more intention if he has to win this fight. He's very gassed though. He's just throwing jabs right now. Oof. Show of aggression by Woodley, but nothing comes out of it so far. Woodley might be setting him up for something. Good 1-2 combination by Jake Paul. Very awkward footwork by Jake Paul. Good body shot landed by Jake Paul. The fight is in the clinch right now. 25 seconds to go. The referee separates the fighters. Woodley showing signs of fatigue as well. Jake Paul more so. Jake Paul running around, trying to run away from Woodley, it seems. Jake Paul is going to go to sleep. Good right hand landed by Jake Paul. 10 seconds left in the round. Fighters clinch. Referee saying you can't hold him to Woodley. Okay, Jake Paul waving to the crowd. That's the end of the round, guys. 1 round to go. That round could be Jake Paul's round. Again, Jake Paul doing more. Woodley might be looking stronger of the two fighters, but Jake Paul doing a little more, even though he's gassed out, dude. I'm not showing any now, David Crawley. I can't risk my channel being banned. I have close to 4,800 subscribers. I can't let the channel go just because of one stupid mistake. It's not worth it, guys, for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't care about it that much. Thank you for subscribing, guys. The fight, okay. Final championship round or round 8 of 8. The bell rings. 3 minutes to go. Let's go. The fighters touch gloves. Okay, very watchful by both guys. Attempted combination by big right by Woodley lands. Big jab by Woodley lands. Very awkward footwork by Jake Paul. Right hand from Woodley lands. Jab from Paul lands. 30 seconds up in this round. You can tell that Jake Paul wants to get out of here because he's really tired. He's very gassed, but not much urgency shown by Woodley. 50 seconds up in this round. Good right landed by Paul as Woodley trying to shake it off as if it's nothing, like all fighters do when they're hit. 1 minute up in this round, 2 minutes to go. Come on, Jake Paul. Show us what you got, dude. Show some fight, Paul. In the clinch right now, Woodley and Jake Paul in the clinch right now. The referee separates the two of them. No shots being landed by Woodley, no attempts either. I don't know, Woodley in the crouching position, Jake a bit more upright. Good jab and good hook landed by Paul. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. 1 minute, 20 seconds as Woodley. These guys are not doing much, really. They're just boring the audience in the 8th round and making me nervous. Good right, almost landed by Woodley. Upper right, a minute to go in the fight. Good jab by Woodley. I'd be surprised to see what the scorecards have to say about this fight. In the clinch again, Jake Paul looks absolutely finished and gassed out. Woodley looks like he can go another couple of rounds. Good left landed by Woodley that time. 40 seconds to go in the fight. Good jabs by Jake Paul to the body. 34 seconds to go in the fight as Paul walks away. Woodley trying to do something right now. I don't know what Woodley is doing. He just keeps standing like this in front of Jake Paul, waiting for Jake Paul to do something. Fighters in the clinch right now. 14 seconds, 13, 12, 11, 10. As Woodley is trying to, Jake Paul making some kind of showboating signs right now. A good 2 landed by this thing. Yes, I think Jake Paul won that fight. Although both fighters think they won it, I think Jake Paul won that fight because he was more intentional of the two fighters. I'm surprised by how good Tyron Woodley was. I got to be honest. But in my scorecard, I would say Jake Paul won the fight. I'm not lying, being absolutely neutral. He did way more. I think Woodley was just trying to survive the whole fight, it seemed like. He just stood there. The commentators are salty as shit, saying Woodley won the fight or won the last round, but let's see. Oh, they are saying the fight is going to be a draw. Don't say that it's going to be a draw. I'm just trying to see the statue. Woodley was defensive. Woodley was not throwing any shots, really. Jake was doing everything. I don't know, man, who won. I really feel Jake Paul won the fight. If they give it to Woodley, then it's just a fucking sellout. I really think Jake Paul won the fight because he did more and he was doing the more the whole fight. Woodley kept waiting the whole fight, God knows for what, just trying to show his that he cannot be gassed out or fatigued. Bullshit. Jake Paul for the win, man. And not because I wanted him to win, he genuinely won that fight. In my opinion, I'd be shocked if they give it to Woodley because Woodley hardly won 2 or 3 rounds out of the 8. Don't tell me it's a draw, dude. We're still awaiting the decision. Logan Paul in the ring with Jake Paul. Brothers hugging it out. Inside the ropes. They're just showing the highlight reels right now about how Jake landed a few and Tyron landed a few. The biggest shot of the fight was biggest 2 shots of the fight were landed by Tyron Woodley, but you can't give him the fight for that. Hell no. It's an 8-round fight, and I think for every 2 shots Jake landed, Woodley probably landed 0.7. 'Okay, both fighters now hugging it out. This is good to see. Good show of sportsmanship by Jake Paul. Saying something good to Tyron. Tyron not reacting much. I'm surprised by how much stamina Tyron Woodley has. I think he trained really well for this fight. Definitely looks like the fresher of the 2 fighters. But that also means that Jake Paul did more. Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of action, we have a split decision. Uh, 77-75 of Jake Paul. Okay. 77-75 in favor of Tyron Woodley. And judging at ringside, Dana the Paolo scored the points in favor of by split decision. And shalom for Jake Paul, yeah! Fuck! Thank God, some fucking justice in this world. Jake Paul wins, guys. Fucking A. Let's go. Bullshit. Thank God. Fucking hell. I'd be so angry if he lost. Thank God. And now people are going to say Woodley was paid or whatever. Bullshit. Jake won it fair and square, dude. You guys can watch in the highlights or whatever, dude. Tattoo time. Yeah, dude. John, somebody's got to get a tattoo, dude. Hey, man, thank you all for watching this. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. I'm trying to reach the 5,000 subscriber mark ASAP. So if all of you subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Look, Daniel. Stop saying all that. I expect better of you, man. Thank you, Mike Lee. I appreciate you, brother. We're going to Antarctica, right? No. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. Don't just go like that. Thank you, Untarem Strik. 2 mothers also hanging it out. That's nice to see. Greg Paul now talking to Woodley. People are saying it's rigged. I'm so happy Jake won, man. The commentators are very disappointed that because they think it was a draw. Bullshit, it was not a draw, man. Thank you, Georgia. The Book of Bobby, me too. Made you the worst commentator that you couldn't give the names. Fighting Virani Muppet. I'm rocking and rolling, Shelly. Thank you for your comments. Jake Paul now speaking to the audience and to the commentator. I don't know what to say, says Jake, but he's a tough opponent. He's been boxing, fighting, striking, whatever you want to call it, for 20 something years. I've been doing this for 3 years as of a couple of days ago. This one's for my city, this one's for Cleveland. The tougher fight than I expected. My legs felt weird since the locker room. I don't know what's wrong with me, but he's a tough opponent. All respect to Tyron. He's a Hall of Famer. He put up a good fight. He's a good boxer. He came in shape. I have nothing but respect to him. There's a lot of shit talk back and forth. I apologize to his team if they felt disrespected. There was no hard feelings, man. And it feels amazing to do this for my city. This is a dream come true. I want to cry, but I'm a little tired to do that. I'm surprised. That's bullshit. I don't like Paul, but the box was very good for 3 years. But I do like the Furies. Tommy look not great, but I do like the Fury. Thanks, good job. Mike Lee, stupid Jake. Thank you, Jarhead. Jake Paul won, dude. Tommy, look, I'll see that you here for the next Paul fight. You stream next? Yes, I will be streaming it, Chris, for Shizzle. So please watch. Keep up. Keep watching, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Jake Paul win. Jake Paul won. God bless you all. Paul always sounds very sportsmanlike about after we died. He's a great kid, man. He's a great guy. God bless you guys. Bye. No, Akama won't do it, Chirag. I'm sorry. Thank you for subscribing, all of you. Peace out. Under 5K sub says it all. Shelly's salty as hell, dude. But it's okay. I appreciate the criticism. At least you're not saying things just to make someone feel better, dude. Bye now, guys.